Hey everyone, it's Rob from the Yama-Kan dojo, and welcome to today's lesson. I want to let you guys know right off the bat that today's class is going to be structured a little bit differently. Normally, we do our kick set, followed by a punch set, and then either a grappling or a combination set. But today, we're only going to be focusing on one aspect of training. Those of you who have done our past lessons know about our long combinations. We've done 9, 10, and I believe even 11 strike long combinations. Today, we're going to blow that out of the water. We're going to be doing a 42 strike, 16 step combination of my own design called the Combat Kata. Kata, also called forms, also called pumsai, are choreographed movements found across many different martial arts. You can find them in karate, you can find them in taekwondo, in tang soo do, in kempo. They're found across most traditional martial arts. It's a great way to get a lot of repetition in when you don't have a partner or any kind of equipment available to you. But the problem is, if you don't understand the movements of what you're doing, you end up just doing an aggressive, choreographed interpretive dance. So while kata might be great for solo practice, if you don't already come in with that understanding of what you're doing, there's kind of no point in doing them to begin with. That being said, I took the movements that we've been practicing in these lessons and built them in to their own kata. And if you're a newbie and you've never done one of our lessons before, don't worry. I'm going to break down all the movements we're doing as though it's the first time anyone's seeing them. And not only are we going to be learning and practicing it as though this were a traditional karate form, I'm also going to be showing you several drills you can do to take the techniques within the form and apply it to your regular training. But before we do any of that, we have to get properly warmed up. So, if you're not already doing the body roll, click this link right here, do it, and then come back afterwards. And from there, we can move on to our warm-up circuit. All right, everybody, let's get started with our warm-up. Today, you're going to be doing 2 different exercises for 30 seconds apiece for a total of 4 rounds. So it's a 4-minute circuit. You're going to start right here in a wide squat stance, hands on your shoulders or hands right in front of you. I don't care which one, just pick one. And you're going to do a 45-degree twist from here to here. I'm not going all the way to the side. I'm not turning all the way around. It's right here, 45 degrees, right there. And I'm not doing it slowly, I'm doing it fast, right here, really making my obliques work. So I'm going to do that for 30 seconds. As soon as that gets done, I'm going to shuffle to the side, pick up the ground, shuffle back, pick up the ground again, right to there, boom, boom. So I'm staying low, heel to heel, shuffling out, pick up the ground, shuffle, shuffle, pick up the ground, boom, boom. So 30 seconds, 45-degree twists, 30 seconds, shuffle, shuffle, pickups. I'm going to get my timer started. Let's go.
Interval 1 for 30 seconds.
Right here, we twist nice and fast. Right to here. This is replicating the amount of rotation you need to throw your strikes. So if you want to, you can even throw in some strikes. You can go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, bop, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, bop, boom. We're just working on our obliques, making them twist and stay strong for us.
5 seconds. Interval 2
Right into the
for
shuffle,
30
shuffle,
seconds.
pickups. Shuffle, shuffle, pickup. 1, 2, boom. You'll see I'm not bending over here. I'm squatting down, using the hinge of my arms to pick up some dirt. Boom.
Halfway there.
Right here, we're working on our lateral leg strength. We're working on mobility. And we're working on maintaining our posture.
Seconds. Interval 1 for 30 seconds.
Right back into the 45-degree twist. Remember, you can mix your strikes in. I like going 1, 2, 3, 4, bop, boom. But you can also go 1, 2, 3, 4, boop, bop.
Halfway there.
However you want to do it. Right here, hook, hook,
5 seconds.
cross hook, uppercut, uppercut, whatever you want.
Interval 2 for 30
Shuffle,
seconds.
shuffle, pickups. Boom.
Halfway there.
5 seconds.
Interval 1 for 30 seconds.
Right back to our 45-degree twist, round 3. Keep these nice and fast. You don't have to hang out in a low squat stance, but don't be standing straight up. Right here.
Halfway there.
Breathe. At this point, your legs should be burning. I know mine are.
Interval 2
And
for
shuffle,
30
shuffle
seconds.
pickups.
Halfway there.
Stay nice and low. Don't be hopping up into the air. Keep your legs bent. Try to just barely leave the ground.
5 seconds. Interval 1 for 30
Last set.
seconds.
Make those obliques work. By now you should have a little sweat going. It's only been about 3 minutes. Can you believe that?
Halfway there. 5 seconds. Interval 2 for
Last
30
set of shuffle,
seconds.
shuffle pickups.
Halfway there.
Last 15 seconds, pick up the pace.
5 seconds. Workout complete.
That's your warm-up. If you weren't doing it with me, why not? All right, you guys, that was the warm-up circuit. As you can see, I was sweaty, I was out of breath, and trust me, my legs were killing me. But sometimes, that's what you want. Now, while our legs are still killing us, let's move on to the meat and potatoes of this lesson, the combat kata. Our first 3 steps are pretty simple to understand, so let's just get them out of the way. We're right here, we're gonna go jab, and then bring it back. Then we're gonna go jab cross, and then bring it back. And finally, we're gonna go jab to low kick. I want you to notice this low kick isn't carrying me around like that there. I'm throwing my jab, maintaining balance on this low kick, and returning to my original stance. So all together, we'll go 1, jab, retract, 2, jab cross, retract, and 3, jab, low kick, retract. What we're doing is we're probing an imaginary opponent right there. We're trying to see how they're going to respond to our attacks. So let's practice it together 3 times. Let's go 1, jab, 2, jab, cross, 3, jab, low kick. Good. And again, let's go jab, jab, cross, jab, low kick. And third time, 1, 2, 3. That's our first 3 steps and our first 5 strikes. I want you guys to take note of the way I'm throwing my strikes. I'm throwing the jab out there, locking it there, and then coming back. I'm throwing my jab cross, full extension, and then retracting. I'm not rushing through these right there trying to get it done. We're doing a form. The form is the perfect time to check your form. When I throw my jab out there, I'm making sure my shoulder is all the way up, my arm is fully extended, my hand is rotated. Same thing with my cross. I'm not punching here with my arm jammed up and all tiny right here. I'm making sure I'm fully extended. So I want you to practice this set again another 3 times. Jab, jab cross, jab low kick. Practice that on your own, and then let's move on. So that was steps 1 through 3. Let's take a look at steps 4 and 5. I'm gonna go jab, cross, hook, dip my knees down, roll, come back up, hook, cross, hook. So again, it goes step 1, jab. Step 2, jab, cross. Step 3, jab, low kick. Step 4, jab, cross, hook, roll. Step 5, hook, cross, hook. Pay attention to how I transition from step 4 to step 5. I go right here, jab, cross, hook, roll, and then I step forward, hook, cross, hook. So it's one continuous motion. I go hook, cross, hook, and as I'm rolling, I step forward, hook, cross, hook. I'm sneaking forward on my opponent. I'm not going here, rolling, and then stepping forward. It's right here. Hook, roll, hook, cross, hook. So let's put steps 1 through 5 together. We're gonna go here. 1, jab. 2, jab, cross. 3, jab, low kick. 4, jab, cross, hook, roll, hook, cross, hook. Let's do it again. Let's go jab, jab, cross, jab, low kick, jab, cross, hook, roll, hook, cross, hook. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, into 5. That was steps 1 through 5. I want you guys to practice that 3 more times on your own, and then we'll move on. Step 6 is where our footwork starts to get a little complicated, so we're just going to add that one on its own. So, coming off of combination 5, we're going hook, cross, hook. From there, I'm going to do a drop step. So my lead foot's going to meet my rear foot, then my rear foot's going to step back into that cross. From there, I'm going to pivot over into a hook, and finally I'm going to throw another cross. So again, step 5 is hook, cross, hook, and step 6 is drop step, cross, hook, cross. One more time, a little bit faster. Hook, drop step, cross, hook, cross. Let's put steps 1 through 6 together. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, into 5, and then into 6, drop step, cross, hook, cross. Let's do it one more time. I'll face this way. We'll go jab, jab, cross, jab, low kick, jab, cross, hook, roll, hook, cross, hook, drop step, cross, hook, cross. So that was 6 steps, and we're up to 14 strikes. So we're almost halfway there. Practice that 3 times on your own, and let's move on. All right, step 6 was cross, hook, cross. We finished right here. Step 7 is going to start from this position. We're going to step forward with the right leg and throw a left leg roundhouse kick like that. I'm going to put it down in front of me, bring my heels together, and throw a side kick, just like that. From there, I'm going to put it down, turn around like this, and throw a right leg back kick like that, landing back with my right leg forward. So step 6 goes cross, hook, cross. I take a step forward, throw a roundhouse kick, put it down in front of me, heel to heel side kick, turn, opposite back kick, land in a right forward stance. So when you're throwing your kicks, and actually any strike, I want you guys to look at your target. So right here, I step forward, I throw this roundhouse kick, looking at y'all. To throw the side kick, I look at y'all. I turn around, look at y'all, back kick, land, looking at y'all. Let's go nice and slowly, don't get overwhelmed. We're right here, let's go 1, jab, 2, jab, cross, 3, jab, low kick, 4, jab, cross, hook, roll into 5, hook, cross, hook, drop step into 6, cross, hook, cross, step forward into 7, roundhouse kick, side kick, turn into back kick, land with a right forward stance. One more time, a little bit faster. I'm just going to call the numbers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm teaching this from a left forward position, from right here. If you're practicing it from a right forward position, that's fine, but make sure at the end of step 7, you're ending in the opposite stance. So, if I start with the left forward, I end with the right forward. If I start with the right forward, I end with the left forward. So that's steps 1 through 7, 17 total strikes. Get ready for number 8. So step 7 was walk forward into a roundhouse kick, shuffle, into a side kick, turn, into a back kick, and landing in the right forward stance. From there, we're going to go cross, hook, pushing off the rear leg, jab, cross. So up to speed, it'll look like this. I go roundhouse kick, side kick, back kick, cross, hook, jab, cross. So the back kick and the cross are the same motion. I'm right here and I go back kick and land with that cross right there. From there I pivot into that hook. Now I'm going to push off the back leg to throw that jab and pivot into that cross. Let's put 7 and 8 together. Walk forward, roundhouse kick, side kick, back kick, cross, hook, jab, cross. Now let's practice steps 1 through 8 together nice and slowly. So step 1 is jab. Step 2, jab, cross. Step 3, jab, low kick. 4, jab, cross, hook, roll into 5, hook, cross, hook, drop step into 6, cross, hook, cross, walk forward into 7, roundhouse kick, side kick, back kick, land in 8, cross, hook, jab, cross. Let's do it once more with feeling. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 into 5, into 6, into 7, 8. And with that, we're halfway there. 8 steps, 21 strikes. I hope that all made sense because step 9 is going to blow your mind. Steps 9, 10, and 11 all flow together pretty easily, so we're actually just going to do them all together. So, step 8 was cross, hook, jab, cross. Step 9, you reset and go back into a jab. Boom. Step 10 is jab, cross. Step 11 is jab to low kick. And that should look pretty familiar to you because steps 9 through 16 are exactly steps 1 through 8 done in the opposite stance. Let's do steps 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 together. So step 7 is step forward, roundhouse kick, put it down, side kick, turn, back kick, land, cross, hook, jab, cross, reset. Step 9 is jab. Step 10 is jab, cross. Step 11, jab, low kick. Let's go from the other direction. Step 7 is walk forward, roundhouse kick, step side kick, turn back kick, land, cross, hook, step forward, jab, cross, and now step 9, jab, 10, jab, cross, and 11, jab, low kick. And now because of how much we're moving around, I had to change the angle. So let's go steps 1 through 11 nice and slowly. So step 1 is jab, step 2, jab, cross, step 3, jab, low kick, step 4, jab, cross, hook, roll into hook, cross, hook, drop step into step 6, cross, hook, cross, walk forward into 7, roundhouse kick, side kick, turn to your back kick, land with your step 8, cross, hook, step forward, jab, cross, boom. Then reset for step 9, jab. Step 10, jab, cross. And step 11, jab to low kick. Let's do it again from the other side. Step 1, jab. Step 2, jab, cross. Step 3, jab, low kick. Step 4, jab, cross, hook, roll into 5, hook, cross, hook, drop step into 6, cross, hook, cross, walk forward into 7, roundhouse kick, side kick, turn to the back kick, land in a cross, hook, jab, cross, get ready for 9, jab, 10, jab, cross, and 11, jab to low kick. Let's do it one more time, a little bit faster. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, into 5, into 6, step forward to 7, land in 8, get ready for 9, 10, and 11. So we're now over halfway done with the form. I hope I'm not overwhelming y'all. Let's move on to steps 12, 13, and 14. Step 11 was jab to low kick. From there, step 12 is going to be jab, cross, hook, roll forward into 13, hook, cross, hook, drop step into, cross, hook, cross, aka step 14. Let's do that again. So 11, jab to low kick. 12, jab, cross, hook, roll into 13, hook, cross, hook, drop step into 14, cross, hook, cross. Let's put it all together, steps 1 through 14. And 1, 2, 3, 4, into 5, drop step into 6, walk forward into 7, land in 8, get ready for 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, drop step into 14. So that's 14 steps, 35 strikes. We only have 2 more steps to go. Let's move on. Steps 15 and 16, that's all we got left. Just like last time, we're going to look at the step before and how they flow together. So step 14 was drop step, cross, hook, cross. Just like earlier, we're going to step forward into a roundhouse kick, put it down, shuffle into a side kick, turn into a back kick, land, cross, hook, jab, cross. From the other side, we go step 14, cross, hook, cross. Walk forward into 15, roundhouse kick, side kick, turn into back kick, land, cross, hook, jab, cross. And look at that, we're back in our original starting position. So the entire form will be 1, jab, 2, jab, cross, 3, jab, low kick, 4, jab, cross, hook, roll, 5, hook, cross, hook, drop step, cross, hook, cross. Walk forward into 7, roundhouse kick, side kick, turn, look, back kick, land, 8, cross, hook, jab, cross, get ready for 9, jab, 10, jab, cross, 11, jab, low kick, 12, jab, cross, hook, roll, hook, cross, hook, that was 13 to 14, drop step, cross, hook, cross, walk forward, roundhouse kick, side kick, turn in the back kick, land for our last one, cross, hook, jab, cross. That's our entire form. Let's do it one more time. And 1, jab, 2, jab, cross, 3, jab, low kick, 4, jab, cross, hook, roll into 5, hook, cross, hook, drop step into 6, cross, hook, cross, walk forward in 7, roundhouse kick, side kick, turn, back kick, land, 8, cross, hook, jab, cross, 9, jab, 10, jab, cross, 11, jab, low kick, 12, jab, cross, hook, roll into 13, hook, cross, hook, drop step into 14, cross, hook, cross, walk forward into 15, roundhouse kick, side kick, turn, back kick, land in 16, cross, hook, jab, cross. That's your combat kata. 16 steps, 42 strikes. But as you noticed, it's really only 8 steps and 21 strikes broken up into sets of 2 and 3. That's how you got to think about these things. Don't look at the entirety, break it down into chunks you can understand. Now, I want you to practice the form 3 more times the exact same way we just did it. Then come back and I'm going to show you 2 different methods to practice with. All right, good luck. So earlier, you can say we were training in a linear plane, going forwards and backwards. Now we're going to train in a radial plane, in a circle. So this cone is the center of our circle, and we're going to work around the diameter. So I'm right here and I go jab, and then I move around a little bit and I go jab, cross. Move around a little bit again, and then I go jab to low kick. So my opponent is in a fixed position and I'm moving around them. So let's say I want to go step 4, 5, and 6. I go jab, cross, hook, roll, hook, cross, hook. I did not pass my circle. I didn't end up going here all the way past it because now I'm not facing the center of the circle. I'm facing the outside. So I go here, jab, cross, hook. I'm mindful of the center of the circle, hook, cross, hook. I drop step, cross, hook, cross. Now, I can do step 7 from here. I can finish off drop step, cross, hook, cross, walk forward into the roundhouse kick. Or I can assume my opponent's countered me, so I go drop step, cross, hook, cross, and then disengage. Move to the side, and then roundhouse kick, side kick, back kick. You'll notice it's making me stay in place. I can't walk as far as I normally would want to. That's important to your training. This is teaching you to measure your distance relative to your opponent. The way I want you to practice this, find something to mark the center of a circle. And I want you to practice steps 1 through 16, always being mindful of this circle. Don't run through the entire form. I don't want to see you just doing it all from one position. Not that I'm necessarily going to see you doing any of it, but what I mean is I don't want you to be right here and go jab, jab, cross, jab, low kick, jab, cross, hook, roll, hook, cross, hook, bop, bop, hook. That defeats the purpose. We're doing the exact same thing we just did. I want you to move in a circle. So let's say I go jab, disengage, jab, cross, disengage, jab, low kick, disengage. You'll notice I'm moving around. Jab, cross, hook, roll, hook, cross, hook, drop step, cross, hook, cross. You see what I mean? I'm moving around. I started all the way over here and ended up on this side of my opponent. So the second way we practice this form, you're going to find something to mark the center of a circle, and you're going to move radially around them. Play with that a little bit, and I'll show you the third most alive way to practice this. Okay, so the third way to practice the combat kata is with the willing participant. So find somebody, make them hold pads for you. So I'm here with her like this. I've explained the combination to her, but even so, I'm going to go nice and slowly so that we don't get mad at each other. So step 1 is a jab right to there. As I retract, she's going to keep me honest by throwing something back at me to make me have to retract intelligently. Same thing for step 2. I throw a jab cross and retract out of the way. And then jab low kick, retract. I'm not hammering into her here. I don't want to come and kick through her leg like that. I'm just giving her a little tap right there because she's going to hit me back in a second. So I come jab, touch the low, and bring it back. Then the fun one. I go right here, I go jab, cross, hook. I'm gonna roll a hook. She's gonna throw a hook at me. I roll underneath, come back up, hook, cross, hook. Now she's gonna throw a cross at me. I'm gonna drop step out of the way, shoot back forward with my own cross, hook, cross. That's one way to do this drill. The other way is if they want to, you do it back and forth. So I'm right here, I throw my jab, that signals her, she throws her own back. I throw my jab cross, she throws her own back. I go jab low, boom. Now she pays me back for those leg kicks, boom, right there. So you get to keep yourself alert with both of you practicing, but go slow. If I just introduce the kick set without telling her what I'm doing, and I just come right here and go wham, there's no way she's gonna catch that. So I wanna go slowly here. I wanna go step, kick, put it down, side kick, turn, back kick. So again, she's either gonna catch for me, boom, or we're gonna trade. She goes, I go. She goes, I go. That's two different ways to practice it with a partner. So find your girlfriend, find a roommate, find a neighbor. That was the combat kata. 42 strikes, 16 steps. First practice as a form, then broken up into drills, and then if you had someone available, practice with a partner. I want you guys to know that form is meant to be repeated. So if you feel like you've got it down, you could turn it from a 42 strike form into an 84 strike form. If you do, record yourself doing it, send me that because I'd love to see it. Now it's time to practice it a fourth way with our bag work. And if you don't have a heavy bag available to you, skip ahead to this time code where our burnout starts. Otherwise, keep watching and glove up. Today's bag work is going to be 8 2-minute rounds separated by 1 minute of rest in between. So all of the rounds I want you to play with the individual combinations that made up the kata. So we had jab, cross, hook, roll, hook, cross, hook, drop step, cross, hook, cross. That was a big part of the form, right? I also want you to pay special consideration to steps 7 and 8. What I mean by that is I want you guys to play with how to switch your stances. So I'm right here, I walk forward, fake that roundhouse kick, throw that side kick, turn, back kick, and now I'm here. Now from here I go cross, hook, jab, cross. And I'm gonna spend some time hanging out here. I might even spend a whole round in the opposite stance. It's a different game when you're playing in a stance you're not used to. So now I go jab, jab, cross, jab, low kick. So you have 8 rounds focusing on applying the combat kata. Pay special attention to your switching stances. All right guys, good luck. Last thing I have for you is a burnout. We're not doing a cool down today, we're gonna burn out our core. So, we're gonna be right here, sitting back on our butts. We're gonna be doing Russian twists. If you haven't done Russian twists, you're balancing on your butt right here and you're gonna rotate just like that. I'm not just moving my arms like this. I'm twisting all the way. My core and chest are twisting to where I wanna put my hands down. So it's not this, it's right here. For some people, the hip flexors get really tight when they sit like this. So if that's the case for you, you can put your legs down, that's not a big deal. What I want you guys to do is give me 25 Russian twists. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 25. After that, you're gonna give me 25 V-sit pulses. What that means is you're gonna put your hands down like this, stick your legs out, and just pulse like that there. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. My feet aren't touching the ground, and I'm not here just lifting like that, and I'm not bending my knees. I'm using my lower abs to contract my abs up and down. I want you guys to give me 4 rounds. 25 Russian twists and 25 V-sit pulses. Keep the rest to a minimum, get that all done, and we're home free. And that's today's lesson, y'all. We focused exclusively on the combat kata. We learned how to do it as a form, then we broke it down in some shadowboxing drills. Then if you could, you did it with a partner and then on a bag. Hopefully the combat kata didn't overwhelm you. I know at the outset it could seem pretty advanced, but like I said before, what's advanced is just the basics done really well. So take those 16 steps, reduce them down to 8, reduce them down to 4, and then reduce them down to 2. Make it simpler so that you can understand it and perfect it. Don't just memorize it to humor me or to humor your instructor. Do it for you. As always, you guys, this has been Rob from the Yama-Kan Dojo, and I'll see you again next time.